Hey everybody, it's your girl Char, the Super Chick. Guess what day it is? That's right, it's hump day and it's right around 7 p.m. It's time to relax, chill, and unwind with your girl Char, the Super Chick, on the evening wind down.
What's up, baby? Girl, quit playing. You know you my baby. What I want? I just called to see how you was doing. Can I do that? I mean, hey, check this out. I know things with us ain't been the best. But you know, I just need some time, to get myself together. You ain't trying to hear that.
What is it that you want from me? How could you once love me, then leave me? I looked at your face, nothing to say. I'm sick and tired of playing these games. Thinking more ways things used to be. I guess it just meant much more to me. I showed you my love, stood by your side, and you still ran out on me. 'Cause I thought this was forever. I thought this was forever. You told me that you loved me. You told me that you loved me. I guess it's me, trusting a fool, trusting a fool. You said you'd be beside me, said you'd be beside me, always there to guide me. Oh, I guess it's me, trusting a fool, trusting a fool. Yesterday is gone and I gotta move on. Sick of wondering when you're coming home. I can't take this, so pack all your Cause we both know your love ain't here no more. I took care of your kids, I paid all your bills, I gave you my love and then you threw it away. The lies you told, the games you played, I didn't need you anyway. 'Cause I thought this was forever. Thought this was forever. You told me that you loved me. Told me that you loved me. I guess it's me. I guess it's me. Trusting a fool, yeah. You said you'd be beside me. Said you'd be beside me. Always there to guide me. Always there to guide me. Oh, I guess it's me. I can't believe trusting a fool. I trust in a fool. It's obvious that you don't want me. Now I question if you really truly love me. You only think of yourself, so I'ma do better by myself. 'Cause I don't want you no more. I gave you all the time in the world. I gave you all the space you needed, and I won't play the fool no more. 'Cause I thought this was forever. Thought this was forever. You told me that you loved me. Told me that you loved me. I guess it's me, trusting a fool, trusting a fool. You said you'd be beside me. Said you'd be beside me. Always there to guide me. Always there to guide me. Oh, I guess it's me, trusting a fool, trusting a fool.
Hey everybody, I want to welcome you all to the show tonight. You guys are winding down with your girl Char, the Super Chick, on the evening wind down. Make sure you guys are following the show on each and every platform available to you. Make sure you are following me on each and every platform available to you. iHeart, YouTube, Google, Spotify, Spreaker, also Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I also have a TikTok account. It's funny because at first I was like, oh, no. Now, I don't get on TikTok and stay on TikTok, but I do have a TikTok account. So make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms available. Also, make sure you guys are winding down with your favorite beverage. I am winding down to a homemade wine for my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law out of Conyers, Georgia. And so make sure if you guys are interested in information about the wine tonight, make sure that you go ahead and get in the chat room. I can see you when you talk to me and I'll respond back to you. And this wine, it is made with love. I can say that. Now, I am still waiting on my Stop the Bar vodka. Mr. and Mrs. Stop the Bar. Come on now. We can't be compadres, come from the same hometown, and I have not featured your vodka on the show yet. So, yeah, I've been waiting on that for a minute, but I'll get it one day. Congratulations to you both. All right, so tonight's topic, it is going to be a topic that I think is well talked about, and it is about, should you share your passwords with your mate? Not just your cell phone, your anything that you would have a password to, social media password, your work email, your email. Is that a big no-no, or are you okay with it? I'm gonna give y'all a second to get your minds together, get your thoughts together. Don't shoot out too fast and get in no trouble. I want to know what your thoughts are. So I'm going to go first. I feel that if you are in a committed relationship and you want the right things, then I don't think anything is wrong with it. And when I say right thing, I mean you want a healthy relationship. You just want to live, love, and laugh. You don't want to be worried about who texting your phone that shouldn't be texting your phone. Did you tell them the right time that your mate was gone? All this old type of stuff, texting in code words. Now you got a new Uncle Joe and you got a new cousin Tyrone that your mate ain't never seen or heard about. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like when you growth, and when you completely become happy with the one that you're with, or find the right person, that you're not looking for anything else. So I don't feel like it should be a problem with the password thing. Now, when my pimp game was strong, it was a little different. I wasn't going. I have seen people get their face broke for touching their man's phone. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you go touch that phone, you allowed to come back with 2 fingers and a nub. You might not even get out of the clutch if you grab that phone. Now, some would say, what's the purpose of knowing my password? I have thought about that too. What is the purpose of knowing your mate's password if you don't want to be nosy? Right? So should we just do away with the passwords? The only thing with that is, if it had not been for it, what if you lose your cellular device? Or what if you lose your device and now you have no password, nothing's protected, and somebody can get into it, steal all your money, take all your stuff? For me, that's pretty much what the whole password thing is for. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need it because of that. But then in a sense, what's the use of having a password? Because now, unless my battery is dead and I'm like, babe, let me use your phone, I don't mess with your phone. You get what I'm saying? So if you need my password, is it just for you to be nosy? Is it just for you to run across something that don't mean nothing and you think it means something? See, so that can be a little complicated, and it's almost like, why sweat it? But then it's almost like, yes, I think we should. If we have passwords on our phone, you should know mine and I should know yours. But am I gonna make a big fuss about it? No. Oh, young me, childish me, insecure me, that just felt like, yeah, something's going on. Then yeah, of course. But I was gonna get in anyway. If I got to take it, go in the bathroom, hey, Magnum PI, go outside, go in the car. You know how we do. We in the car, we done went through your whole phone. We done text people, who is this? Hey, good morning. I'm just saying, y'all know how it goes. You know how it is when it comes to that cell phone. That cell phone can be your worst enemy sometimes, but we all need one. But I have always said, you don't really know a person, how a person is away from you unless you get into that phone. Or unless you ever walked up on somebody and they're on the phone And then next thing you know, you're like, where you come from? Who is that? But you just listening, and the boy I'm talking about, you're like, dang. Or either you ever thought let a person think you asleep, and then they talking to their friends and their homegirls and their homeboys, and then you like, this is a totally different person. I don't even know who this is. I know we've all done that. But that's why I say you never really know a person until you get into that phone. Because a lot of people will put on a persona when they with you. They want to be the good girl, the good guy, the this and that. But when they with their homegirls, come on, you a million bitch, girl, bye, what? No. You know what I'm saying? It's always like that. Fellas, I think they do the same thing. When they with their homeboys, they want to be hard, man. I hit that, man, blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever. Yeah, trust me. But so, it's true. The cell phone can be your biggest enemy. So I went out and I asked, I wanted to get a male's perspective and I wanted to get a woman's perspective. And I asked 2 men and 2 women just to see what they thought about it. Because everybody thinks a little different about it. Now, I'm going to go into my first. Make sure you guys chat with me too. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you feel like, you should share your information, your passwords with your mate. Chat with me. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're feeling. My first comment is going to come from by way of Greater Nashville. We call him Easy. I asked him, what was his thoughts on sharing your password. He was a big no with 2 exclamation marks. Matter of fact, he was a hell no. But you know what? Out of everybody that I asked, and no shade, y'all, I love all y'all, that answer made the most sense to me. If I were to be like, nah, I'm not cool with that. Because you know how people are. And I'm not even going to put this on the fellas. I'm going to put this on the women. You find 1% of the men that's just got a little hoism in them, it will do something like that. But I'm going to put this on the women. Y'all see something that you think may be something, or you get mad at me, you know my passwords, I done came home too late or something like that, and then y'all want to change up the passwords, y'all want to lock them out, y'all want to do all kind of stuff. So his answer to his question was no, because they can get into your sensitive information, they can lock you out of your emails, they can change your passwords, lock you out of important stuff. That makes the most sense to me, and that is so true, because people can be spiteful. Going back on what I just said, may not came home on time. You may have went through my phone and seen something you think you seen. Somebody may have texted me that I have no control over them texting me. I ain't changed my phone number. I can't tell this person, hey, such gonna change the passwords if you text me. No, all I can tell them is don't text me and hope that they respect my wishes, and don't text or call me. But see, people do that. You get ready to check your banking app. You can't even get in there. You put your email in, email don't match. You like, now I know this is my email. I done had this email 15 years. My first and last name, Pound. Incorrect email. This person done locked you out of the most important, the things you need the most, out of spite. I'm talking about then change all your social media passwords. They inboxing people, talking to people as if they were you. People are crazy. So that, to me, that made the most logical sense as to why a person would say no if they were honest and true to their mates, as to why they would feel like, nah, that's private. I've heard that before. And so, I don't know. I'm sticking with yes. I mean, I ain't tripping on it. So my thing is going to be whatever. I ain't tripping with it, but as long as I know yours, it has to be a mutual situation. I'm not going to give you mine and you don't give me yours. It definitely has to be a mutual thing before we, go there. So my next answer comes from Nashville, Tennessee as well. Nashville feeling me tonight. It's all good. I love y'all too. So in men and women, everybody have different opinions. So don't take it the wrong way. And no shots fired at anybody. If you hear somebody on the show that you think you may know or whatever, this is an open platform and we're grown people and we talk about grown things.
If y'all are open and honest about everything, it does not matter. But if there are things that you would rather they not know about, then it should be some regulations on what they can and can't access. I also believe it should go both ways, and you have their passwords as well.
I said the same thing, kind of similar to what she said. My thing is, what stipulations, like regulations? You said it should be some kind of regulation. So I just kind of want to know if you can way back. I just want to know what type of regulations are you talking about? Um, do you mean like they should only have access to certain things, like as far as the email or phone? I don't know. I kind of want to know what you mean when you said regulations. So, question of tonight: are you okay with letting your mate or sharing your passwords with your mates? All right, so my next comment is going to come by way of Atlanta, Georgia. And I know that you're driving and I know you're on the road. So you guys got to bear with me because it might be a little hard to hear him.
You are married. I don't see nothing wrong with sharing your password unless you are hiding something.
Okay, so sounds like he said if you are happily married, then there should be no reason that you shouldn't share your passwords unless you're hiding something. I get it. I totally agree. But let's think about it. What percentage of people, I just want to be real, what percentage of people absolutely have nothing to hide, that they are absolutely okay with sharing their passwords? This is married, non-married, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. What percentage? Maybe 5%? Maybe 10%? Maybe 90%. I mean, the world is changing. When you get my age, you're like 45, 46, 43, 42, whatever, over the hump, 40-ish. The best days of your life, the best time of your life, you really ain't got time for it. I think now if you're a player, then whatever, then of course, but it's kind of like what he said. If you are happily married or in a serious relationship, then yeah, no, you don't have nothing to hide. And so I do have comments as well that came in by text that are not on the phone. So I'm going to go ahead and go over those with you. So the next comment comes by way of New York. No. Let me back that. New Jersey. Sorry, I did not mean to just, I don't know if that's a difference, hey, but tomato, you know what I'm saying, to me, but some people get real serious about them area codes. And they're like, oh, no. I'm from Queens, girl. Don't do it. So, yeah. I didn't mean that. This comes from by way of Jersey. And so the comment is as long as it's both ways. So we're hearing a lot of that. She has all of her man's password. She keeps telling him hers, but he kind of forgets. So she really don't see anything wrong with it. It may be a situation to where he needs to access your information, and she don't see nothing wrong with it because she don't go through this stuff anyway. If she need to call, she'll just use a different device. So I think everybody is saying is, so far I've got one no, hard no. I've got 3 as long as it's the same way. Now I do have one by way of Elkhart, Indiana. I'm hoping you're in Elkhart. Lord, jeez. Jesus. But anyway, this is from Jason. He says, I don't think it's a big deal if you're married, although you'd be mad because he usually starts every conversation with, hey, sweetie, hey, babe, if they're really good friends. Now, to piggyback off that, y'all know me. Everybody is sugar. Everybody is sugar. Everybody is sugar. Everybody is thinking butt. Everybody is, hey, love. Hey, boo. Everybody, I start out like that. I don't, this is me. It's just a part of my personality. Now, I ain't tripping on my phone. My phone ring Brad, who's that? Brad, who's that? You know, I have a best friend. His name is Eric. He's a man. Clifford might be like, who's that? I'll be like, oh, that's E. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he goes to my phone, put nothing past him. He probably I'll be up here knocked out. Cliff probably be standing on the side of me going through my phone. I don't know. I don't have nothing to hide though. I ain't tripping. But yeah, if it was a such thing as them getting mad because you say sugar baby, honey pie, whatever, oh, my phone would be toe up because that's just the way I approach people. And it's like you said, Jace, if we're friends, men and women, hey sugar, you know what I'm saying? Hey boo, hey babe. That's just, I think it's a hospitality type thing. It may be a northern thing because we're both from up north. So maybe it's a northern thing. Not sure. I do have another one. So I have another hard no. My personal business is my personal business. Her personal business is her personal business. I don't go through her phone, so she shouldn't go through mine. It becomes a problem when it's a one-way street. If she wanted to see mine and I can't see hers, then that's when it will become a problem. But for the most part, it's a no. I don't want to see her phone and she shouldn't want to see mine. Let me smoke to that real quick. And when I say that, I mean hookah. Shouts out to Pharaoh Hookah in Miami, a really good friend of mine. If you guys are ever in Miami, make sure you stop and see Pharaoh. Coolest guy on planet Earth. So listen, to your comments, I almost want to ask you how old you are, but I'm not going to do that. But it really kind of sounds like one of you guys have a security problem. If she's asking to see your phone, but don't want to show you hers, then she may be a little insecure. You know what I'm saying? And which people are insecure for all different reasons. It may not even be relationship. It may be something that happened in their past relationships, you know, so I guess that is relationship, but it might even be in your current relationship. But if it's a problem, I don't know why you wouldn't be okay with her seeing your phone. Unless you're just one of those strict people, just like, you know, easy, that's like, no, I'm not going to do it. But maybe you guys need to talk. Maybe you need to, like the first lady said, like Fee said, maybe you guys need to set some rules and regulations on this whole phone thing. So maybe try it out. I don't know what rules and regulations you would set. You can only see my phone at a certain time of night, or you can only access certain things. I don't know. But maybe that'll work if it's becoming a problem in your relationship. My only problem is, what if something happens, right? What if someone needs to access your phone and can't get to important numbers that they may need? It's a lot of things you got to think about. You know what I'm saying? It may be phone numbers to doctors. You may be in jail. You know, come on now. Well, now, here, y'all people that got something to hide, y'all take y'all phones to jail. Y'all like, no. This phone is going with me. I'm not leaving this phone in her hands for her to go through it and call everybody in it. No. So, hey, it's something to think about. It really is. It's something to think about. And so let me know what you guys thought about the topic. Make sure you're messaging me. I do have another question, and I wanted to talk about it real quick. Could you be in a relationship that was only sexual? Or how can I want to put this? And I've lost my train of thought. If the relationship was based upon you and her, he and her, whoever, y'all only time y'all really got together was during sexual activities, but you never went nowhere. You never spent no time together. You never did anything. Would that be a deal breaker for you? So this is something y'all to think about for next week. I want to know deal breakers when it comes to relationship. Is that a deal breaker? There's never no outings. We're never going anywhere. We're never doing anything. We don't live together, but whenever I want to hook up with you, we kicking it like that. But you're not seeing anybody else. Is that something you can deal with? Or is it a deal breaker and you're like, no, I'm out. I'm not going to do that. And the reason I asked that question because you find a lot of people that's settling for a lot of different things when they get a certain age. Young girls do it too, but they probably just don't care. But I noticed that a lot of women, when they're single and over a certain age, they kind of deal with a lot of things. And I just wanted to know. So I guess this is for my sisters that have made it over 40. What do y'all think? Even men, because some women use men too just for sexual pleasures. You know, is it a deal breaker for you? I don't know. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. I just wanted to hop on, chat with you a little bit. I do want to know your thoughts on this whole password thing. So get in the chat room, leave me a comment. I want to know, what are your thoughts? Have you shared your passwords with your mates? Is it something that you would do? And I'm talking about honest answers. I don't want no superficial answers just to tell me something. I kind of want to know what y'all are really thinking. So, y'all, that's my time. It's your girl, Char, the Super Chick. I want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's show, The Evening Wind Down with Char.